What's going on, everybody? JCSB here, and welcome to episode 22 of season 2 of our Minecraft Let's Play. Now, before I get things started here, I wanted to let you guys know that I'm trying something a bit new today. I'm currently in my room, and I actually have a friend over. He's sitting right next to me playing my PlayStation. Don't worry, he's not using the TeamJCSB account, but he's playing some Modern Warfare 3 Spec Ops. He told me he'd be quiet. I don't know how much I trust him, but I guess we're going to see how things go. It's nice to try something new, and it'd be nice to know that I can record with other people in the room as long as they're quiet. See if I can keep from getting distracted. It'd be pretty nice. That way I don't have to always be on complete lockdown in my room with nobody else around. So, make sure you tell me if you can hear them or something. I just want to make sure it's alright. So I've actually been playing a lot off camera, guys. I normally don't play in this world off camera, but I was kind of bored. I was trying to start my own off-camera single-player world, one that I wouldn't show you guys, and it wasn't going too well. I couldn't seem to find a map that I enjoyed, and I didn't know what I wanted to build. So I decided I would just start playing on my Let's Play world, and here's what I've done. So as you can see right off the bat, there's a big change to the animal kennels here, but they're actually not called kennels. They're called pens. I didn't know the name of them, and then you guys told me in the comments, which was really nice. I put a layer of cobblestone half slabs all the way around the fences, and the reason for that is I found some chickens, and I was told by a couple people that chickens can fly over a fence. Not exactly sure if that's true, but that's what I heard, and I didn't want to chance losing them. As you can see, we got a baby chicken running around there. So yeah, I had started off by putting this row of half slabs on the chicken fence, but then it looked pretty stupid that the other ones didn't have them, so I went and put them on there as well. Also, I found another pig finally. This pig was all here by himself. He was, a bit of a loner, and then luckily we found another guy and allowed them to have a baby together. And then also I went and found a ton of sheep and cows. Let's just step in here in the sheep pen real quick. Yeah, it's getting pretty filled up, guys. It's getting pretty chaotic, to say the least. Let's see if I can make my way to the door here. And then what's even worse is the cows. There are so many of them in here. I'm not going to talk for a second because I'm going to step in here and you're not going to be able to hear me over the mooing, so hold on a sec. So as you can see, guys, we have been doing a ton of work and our animal farms are really coming along very nicely. Now I do want to point out one change that I made to the signs. As you know, I labeled the signs cows, sheep, pigs, and then I named this one chicken. Obviously it's chicken, so I did go ahead and change that. A couple people were asking me to do so. No, chicken got out. Come here. Come here. Yeah, follow me. No. Why don't you want to follow me? Come on. It's really irritating when the animals don't seem to want to follow you. I don't know why he's not following the wheat. Should probably close that. Come here. Hey, you. Is he following me now? Yeah, he is. Alright, let's go. Come on. In here. Alright, so, like I said, I changed the sign for chickens, and now we can just basically let the animals, grow. The baby ones need to grow to the full adult size, and then we can mate them again. Now, I've also been harvesting my wheat farm a lot because I've been going through a ton of wheat trying to get this whole animal farm thingy set up. So I've already harvested this twice, and it's growing in for the third time. So I've really been going nuts with the wheat here, and I feel like I might need to expand the wheat farm. I might need to make it a little bit bigger because even though it's producing a full stack of wheat every harvest, I'm going through stacks a day, seeing how many animals that I've been finding, and then when you've got 12 or so animals in a pen and then you breed them all, it does take up a ton of wheat. So I don't have a huge supply of that, but I'll have to just go and find more. Alright, so let's go down and take a nap real quick. Now what I want to do today is show you guys the work that I've been doing on the pathway to the ladder that leads down to the skeleton spawner. Now a couple episodes ago I had started working on it, and then I never finished it really. I have been doing work on it, I just didn't show you guys because we were so consumed by the animal farm project. So I just want to show you what I've done with it so far. I actually have done a pretty good amount of work on it, and you're actually going to see some pretty big changes. Now, I'm not sure if you guys ever saw these cobblestone pathways, but I'm pretty sure you did. Anyways, back here there was a huge chunk of grass. You can see where it all was, and I completely removed it all. I wanted this bridge here to just be out on the water, so I went through and just took down this entire part of the island, and there was a tree or two back here. I left the reeds because they look pretty nice, and I left a bit of grass, tried to make it look pretty natural. But anyways, I also fixed up the glass around the ladder. If you remember, I had broken a lot of it trying to put in the bricks, and I did go back and fix it. Now, here was the only thing I was wondering. Do I put bricks through here or wooden planks? Now, obviously, you guys really aren't going to be able to tell me because, uh, well, you're going to see this video after the fact. So, it's really up to me to make a decision. And, I'm trying to actually break these, I'm having trouble breaking these dirt blocks right now. Let me break this. That's probably not a good idea. Alright, so I've used a lot of wooden planks and a lot of logs around my island here, and since I already started using bricks there, I figured I would just finish it up and continue bricks all the way through here. The problem with that is that we don't have a ton of clay. There is a bunch of it around my island, and that's what we're going to have to go do today. We're going to have to go around and pretty much find as much clay as possible because we're probably going to need at least 2 stacks of bricks, and that requires a ton of clay balls or whatever you want to call them. So we're going to have to run around and find a bunch of it. Let's see what we have so far. We have almost 3 stacks of it, and we have 22 single bricks. I've also been getting a ton of eggs here, as you can see from all the chickens. It's kind of been going nuts. So let's grab some coal, and we're going to start cooking up the clay, the pieces of clay that we already have here. Alright, now while that cooks, we're going to make up some new shovels. I'm down to only 1 iron shovel left, and that's not going to do the job, so we're going to make 3 new ones. Alright, so while that cooks up now, we got our shovels. I want to go show you guys the situation with the branch mine that I had started a little bit ago. Now, I don't think I ever updated you guys, but I did end up finding a bit more diamonds. And I haven't been doing a ton of branch mining, I'm not going to lie. I'm not doing as much as I had figured, but you kind of got to be in the mood to branch mine. It's a lot of work. It's pretty tedious. You pretty much just sit there and dig endless tunnels one after another. And, when you're not in the mood for that, it can get pretty boring. So, as you remember, we started these 2 up here, and we ended up running into lava, and we also ran into the ravine. So I do need to clean that up and put some clean stone there, but here's my permanent one. Now, real quick, let me just show you guys my chest. As you can see, we're up to 9 diamond. Now, as you remember, there were 6 floating up in the air somewhere right here, and I used 1 for the jukebox, leaving 5. So that was 5 of them, and then I found a vein of 4 up here. So that's the deal with the diamonds. And as you can see, I haven't even started any of the tunnels. I found the diamond in this main hallway, but I do plan on mining all these out, just not at the moment. And I put this nice ring of cobblestone around here, so that way I didn't have to kind of hold shift down here and try to get down the ladder. I can just run right against the wall, and it lines you up perfectly. So that's the deal with the whole mining quarry and the branch mine. Like I said, I do plan to do a lot more mining, but you really have to be in the mood. You really have to want to branch mine. And at the moment, I haven't been wanting to. I've been actually kind of wanting to start an off-camera world, but I've been having a lot of trouble finding a map that I like, and I don't really know what type of world I kind of want to build, you have to really know what your plans are going into a world. I mean, I guess you can go into it not knowing what you want to do and then just make it up as you go, but for me, I like having a plan, and when I don't have a plan, it makes it kind of difficult. So anyways, we're going to run around now and try to find as much clay as possible. Now, I got most of the clay off around this island here, our home island, but we're going to head back to these other islands, the island that we spawned on. Now, I see a big patch of clay right here, so we're going to grab this real quick. Alright, now I wanted to talk to you guys about a couple of things going on around my life right now. I'm actually off for Thanksgiving break right now, which is pretty cool. It's Wednesday, obviously, the day this is uploaded. I'm recording this. It's about 11:30 in the morning here, and I'm off for spring break. I've got today off. I've also got tomorrow, Thursday off, and Friday off. Then obviously Saturday and Sunday for the weekend. So this is a 5-day weekend, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really in need of a break, for lack of better words. As many of you know, I was struggling with all the projects that I had to do the last couple of weekends, and they're finally done. They've all been turned in, and I don't have anything major for school planned in the near future, so I'm actually going to get some time to relax and play some video games. I actually haven't been able to play really any Call of Duty. Last night was the first time I was able to play in a while. Me and my friend who's sitting right next to me were actually playing a lot of Call of Duty, and we stayed up pretty late, and it was a lot of fun. We destroyed a lot of people, to say the least, poning the noobs. But it is going to be nice to actually get to play some video games. So I'm going to be on Call of Duty on PlayStation for the next couple of days, probably today, Thursday, and Friday. So for those of you who have added me on PS3, and I do want to say something that I think is pretty cool. I was looking online yesterday, and I have almost 50 friends on PlayStation 3. And you might be thinking, that's not a lot. But here's the thing, I haven't added a single person myself. These are all subscribers, all viewers that want to hang out and play with me, which I think is pretty darn cool that that many people are willing to just add me and come play with me. And there's a couple people that I have actually been playing with regularly, and I've actually started to become pretty good friends with, and it's extremely fun. I used to play PlayStation on the JCSB account by myself. Like, I would just go into random lobbies, and while that's cool and all, it's kind of difficult when you don't know your team, you're not talking to anybody, and your other team might be terrible. I know that sounds pretty harsh, but I'm a pretty serious Call of Duty player, and I like to, win every match. And when you don't know the team you're on, it's kind of difficult to do that. So when you get a full lobby of 6 people, or in some cases we were actually playing Ground War and we had 9 people to a party, and you're talking to everybody, and everyone's cooperating correctly and stuff like that, it makes it a lot more fun. So today, Thursday, and Friday, I will be on PlayStation a lot. So for those of you, like I said, who have added me, come online. I'm going to actually turn notifications on. I've had them off for a while because when you're recording, you don't want, it to tell you that so and so is online or so and so is offline, because it blocks the video a bit. But I will have them on, and I will be inviting a lot of people to my lobby. So for anybody who wants to come and play and chat and hang out, just hop on some PlayStation 3. I will be on there a lot. Like I said, I'm trying to relax from the last couple of busy weeks at school. So, hit me up on there, and we'll be able to play some Call of Duty. Now, just so you know, I do pretty much only play Kill Confirmed, so anyone who doesn't like those gameplays, you might not want to come into my lobby. For me, Kill Confirmed is the fastest way to level up, and it's the most exciting. It's pretty much like Team Deathmatch without camping. So I will be playing a lot of Kill Confirmed, but I do also like playing Search and Destroy and stuff like that. So hopefully you'll be able to come into the lobby, and hang out and play some cool games. So we got a pretty good amount of clay here. I'm about to check after I break this last block. Let me collect all this here. And as it gets night, let's see how much we have. Holy crap. That is a lot more clay than I thought we had. I honestly did not expect to see that in my inventory, guys. What the heck? That is a lot of clay, guys. Oh my goodness. Did I see that right? Let me double check my inventory here. Whoa. That is a ton of clay, guys. Needless to say, this area here, this swamp biome, has been loaded with clay. And I think now we're going to have enough to build the Empire State Building in bricks if we want to. I mean, jeez, that is a lot of clay. All we need to do is build one little path. I didn't think that we had actually collected that much. That's kind of insane. I'm really in shock by that. And I've almost filled my inventory with clay, which is pretty insane. Let's eat some bread real quick. Alright, so let's head over here. Now, I noticed something. Today I was trying to get some animals from that island we were just on, the spawn island, over to here, and I realized that there was a pretty nice shortcut across this lake here. I just mixed the words bay and lake. I had said bake. No, but across this body of water here, and it was a lot shorter than bringing them around the land part, and what that made me realize is that I need a bridge here. Let me turn the game sounds down really quick because I don't want to hear the annoying sound of the animals. But I want to build a bridge from this area here over to the spawn island because I realized how much shorter of a distance it is, and to be able to cut that off and be able to walk right across instead of having to go the long way around, it'll make it a lot easier, and I think it'll cut off a lot of time. So that is a project that's going to be coming up in the future. Now, I'm not sure if any of you remember. I'm sure a lot of you do, though. Let me turn the game sounds back on to 35. Back in Season 1 of my Let's Play, I had a massive bridge with a minecart track, and I'd like to do something like that again. I'd like to have a minecart track going over from the spawn island to the to this home island here. So that is something that we're probably going to be doing sometime soon. Now, to be honest with you guys, I don't think I'm going to be cooking up all this clay. I really don't think I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and a half stacks of clay. I just simply think that would be a bit overkill, to be honest with you. I really don't think I'm going to need that many to finish up the pathway. But I will cook a couple of the stacks. I'll probably cook at least 2 more of them. So let me get that going real quick. Stick 8 in there, and 8 in here, and then we're going to come up and store the rest of our clay balls here. Jeez, we really grabbed a bunch of those. I did not think we had that much. That's pretty insane. Alright, well, I don't think we'll ever have to collect any more clay ever again. I think we're pretty much set for life. Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. So let's go take a nap real quick, get a new day cycle going. Now, I did want to update you guys on the grass. It is finally finished growing in. So, our house is pretty much done. The bedroom underground is done. The downstairs bedroom here is done. The front lawn for the house is done. Everything is pretty much done. I do need to clean up this tunnel here and make it all smooth stone or something. But, you know, other than that, everything's pretty much done. I'm really happy with the way the house turned out, especially this bedroom down here. I think the mixture of stone bricks and wooden planks looks really good, and I'm really happy with this house. I love the double pressure plate trapdoor setup there, and then of course the double doors is always nice, and I really like the way it looks from the outside, and I think it fits nicely with the kind of style world we're setting up here. You know, this island life, for lack of better words. You know, I'm really happy with this world, and I think it's going pretty well. Tell me what you guys think. You know, we're 22 episodes into it, and I think we've gotten a lot of work done. We've got all the things that we need to survive, and more. You know, we're starting to find diamonds. We have unlimited bones and arrows whenever we want it. So, you know, like I said, I think things are going pretty well, and if you guys got any feedback or suggestions for me, just leave it down in the comments because as great as this world is, it can definitely be improved. I know that for a fact, so I'd love to hear how. Now, I don't know if this will be enough bricks now, but we do have 2 more stacks cooking down below. So let's rush over and start filling in this pathway as we pass all of our animals. It's pretty ridiculous how many animals you can get, and I wanted to tell you guys how I'm going to be dealing with them. I think this is a pretty good idea. I'm gonna wait till it's pretty much completely filled in the pens, so where there's basically no room for me even to walk around. And then what I'm gonna do, except for the sheep, all the other animals, I'm gonna go ahead and kill all of them except for two of them. That way, I give myself some space. I collect some items, and then by leaving two of them, it allows me to start the whole breeding process over again. So that's a plan. But with sheep, I'm obviously gonna shear them first, get all their wool, and then kill them. And it sounds kind of weird saying that I'm gonna kill them. It sounds like a pretty murderous thing, but guys, remember, it's just an 8-bit game, or at least I think it's 8-bit, with some animals, and you need their items to survive and to thrive, for lack of better words, in this world. Now, I do think the brick walkway is looking pretty nice. Tell me what you guys think of it. I don't know, I think it looks pretty cool, and it'll be really nice once it's all finished here. We just gotta wait for the we gotta wait for the rest of those clay balls to finish cooking. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Now, our crop farm's not ready to be harvested just yet. But I do want to go around and see if any more animals have spawned in. Or see if they have grown. Oh, sweet. Have these guys grown in? I thought... Oh, yeah, they have grown in. So, oops. I can mate them again. And we'll get another baby pig. Or at least we should. Yep, there we go. Oh, look at the tiny little pig. Alright, so let me see if the chickens have grown in. Yes, they all have. Stay away. Alright, so now we're going to mate all of them pretty much. Now we should get 2 baby chickens. There we go. They are extremely tiny. I don't even know how many blocks these guys are. They're like a quarter of a block tall or something like that. It's pretty crazy. I really like the new breeding thing. And you know what, at first I was really angry with how little animals spawned in. But now that I see how well breeding works and how once you get things going you can really start gaining a surplus of animals, I'm pretty happy with the system and I like the way everything works. So let's try the sheep out. I think they've all grown in. So let me show you how you can efficiently or effectively go through an entire stack of wheat. 23 wheat. Here we go. Just spamming the right click. Whoa, guys. What the heck? Let me turn my sound down. I gotta show you guys something. So this room is completely filled with white sheep. And this black sheep right here, this baby black sheep, was just born. All white sheep, and they produce a black sheep. What is the deal with that? That's pretty strange. I thought you had to have 2 black sheeps in order to get a black baby sheep. That's pretty crazy. I don't know what's really going on there. And I can't even make it over to the door. Let me through. Hey, move. My goodness. Alright, so we'll let that happen over there, that whole situation. We're going to go back and grab some more wheat, and we're going to see if the cows have grown in. Let's grab some wheat. So as you can see, I'm down to only 2 stacks left, and once the crop farm finishes growing in, we'll only have an additional stack. So we'll be down to 3 stacks, and that's not really a lot. We're going to need more. Alright, let's do this. Well, alrighty then. So now we're going to have tons of baby cows and sheeps. Pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I really like this whole breeding thing, and I think it's a really good addition to the game. I'm actually really happy with it. And I've been getting a ton of eggs, And once I grow enough of these animals, I'm probably gonna kill off the sheep and the cows pretty soon, because that, you know, their pens are getting pretty filled up, and it's a bit difficult for me to walk through there. So I will be probably killing them pretty soon. So, you know, I'm gonna get a lot of wool from the sheep, that's for sure. That's one of the nice things. I'm actually gonna start gaining a ton of items, especially food. Now that I'm not really able to use the wheat for food much more like I am with this bread, seeing how all of the wheat is really going into the farm, I'm gonna be able to use the pig pork chops and the cow's steaks for food, and that heals a lot more food than a piece of bread does. So it's pretty nice. I'll have a greater supply of food coming in. So let me grab the bricks. Let's put these into actual full brick blocks real quick. Alright, I'm not sure how far 27 will get us, but hopefully it'll get us pretty close to the end. We're coming right around 30 minutes here, guys. I can't believe it, my friend here hasn't said a single word, which is pretty crazy, because we kind of go nuts when we're hanging out. But he's playing some Spec Ops right now. I'm actually watching him as I walk over. He's using the AK-47. Great gun. Anyways, let's fill in the rest of this here. Yeah, it's pretty obvious that we're going to need more bricks than what we have here. But we have officially gone through the diagonal part, and we've gotten to this flat part here, which is pretty nice. We're almost done. I don't even know if what we have cooking will be enough. But guys, you get the idea. You understand how this works. I'll just fill in the rest of them on off camera. You'll know that I didn't hack for them, seeing how we have 10.5 stacks of clay in there. So, you know, tell me what you guys thought of this episode, episode 22. Hopefully, you're okay with the fact that I did it with somebody else in the room. Hopefully, it wasn't too much of a distraction, and I don't even think you could hear him. He's got pretty much no game sounds on the PlayStation, and he hasn't said a word. But the thing I want to hear from you guys most is tell me what you think of this world. I think it's going very, very well. I'm glad that we're still able to do everything we were able to do in previous versions in this full version of Minecraft 1.0. I don't plan on starting a new world. And I do want to make one more thing known to you guys. Recently, I've been getting a ton of comments saying stuff like, JCSB, you're such a good commentator, you deserve more subscribers, or you deserve to get more viewers, your Let's Play is great. And comments like that really make my day, guys. It's really what makes me want to continue doing this and to want to keep making these videos better and better and better. Just because the fact that I guess, impacted some people that much to where they're really, really into the series, and they really are, waiting for the next episode to come out constantly. It really makes my day. And I do want to point one thing out, and I hate saying stuff like this because it sounds to me greedy. I'm sure it doesn't to you guys, but if you do want to see my channel grow, there are a couple of easy things you can do. One, you could hit the thumbs up button, and you might be thinking that I'm just trying to do that to get your guys' thumbs up. To be honest, though, the higher rated your video is, the higher up on search results it will go, and obviously the higher up on the results, the more views you're gonna get. Also, if you guys have any friends in real life that play Minecraft, you can tell them about my channel, because obviously if they like to play Minecraft, they might want to watch a Let's Play series. And tell them about me, and then if they enjoy it and they subscribe, then that's more subscribers. Now, I do want to make something clear. The number of subscribers to me isn't really that important. I know I always talk about how close I am to 1,000 subscribers or whatever, but for me, it's just a measurement to see that I am progressing and to see that I have grown since I first started this thing. I'm not too concerned like, oh, I've got 100 more subscribers than this guy, that means I'm a better channel. But that's not what I'm there for. What I use subscribers for is to see One, that my content is still enjoyable, because I know if I'm gaining subscribers on a daily basis, then that means I'm doing the right thing and that people are still enjoying the videos that I am making. And for me, it's just basically a measurement. Like I said, if I know that back when I started this Let's Play series, I had 13 subscribers, and now I'm up to I'm like 5 away from 900 now. To see how things like that have grown, it's just a pretty good way to track, that the channel is still progressing, and that, every day more and more people do want to watch my videos, and it's awesome. So, like I said, if you guys really do want to see my channel grow, there are a couple things that you can do, but, don't stress over it or anything. It's really not a big deal if, I don't gain subscribers or something like that. I just don't want you guys to think that that's what I'm all about. I just wanted to let you guys know that there are a few ways that you can help too. So I hope you guys have enjoyed episode 22 of the Let's Play. Like I said, hit up PS3 if you have one and you've added me. If you haven't, my PSN is the exact same name as my channel name, TeamJCSB, spelled the same, everything like that. I've actually been getting a ton of friend requests lately, which is really awesome to see that you guys are willing to come hang out and play with me. Also, guys, tell me what you think of the world, and hit the thumbs up button if you did enjoy this video and you'd like to see me kill this creeper. Uh-oh. Back it up, bro. Back it up, bro. Alright, guys. Have a great day, and I will see you all on Friday? Yeah, Friday. Today's Wednesday. Alright, take it easy, guys. Peace.